Early life and beginnings. George Best was born on May 22, 1946, in Belfast, Northern Ireland, into a working-class family. Best's football journey began at a young age, showing early promise as he played in local youth teams. From an early age, Best exhibited remarkable talent, earning a reputation for his exceptional dribbling skills, creativity, and ability to play with flair. His childhood was marked by his devotion to the game, and by the time he was 15, Best had caught the attention of scouts across the UK. Best's professional career began when he signed with Manchester United at the age of 15. He joined the club's youth team in 1961, where his skills quickly caught the attention of Manchester United manager, Sir Matt Busby. Best's natural talent was clear to all who watched him, and it wasn't long before he was promoted to the first team. Early career and breakthrough. George Best made his first-team debut for Manchester United on September 14, 1963, at the age of 17. The moment was one of many defining moments in his career, as Best quickly showed that he was more than just a promising young talent. With his quick feet, dazzling dribbles, and ability to beat defenders, Best became an instant sensation. His style of play captured the imagination of fans, and soon he was the subject of international praise. Best's breakthrough came during the 1966-67 season when Manchester United won the First Division title, with Best playing an instrumental role in the team's success. His performances began to draw attention from around the globe, and it wasn't long before Best was recognized as one of the finest players in the world. In 1968, Best's abilities were rewarded when he won the Ballon d'Or, becoming the first and only Northern Irish player to claim the prestigious award. This achievement marked the pinnacle of his early career and cemented his place as one of the greatest football players in the world. Best was not just a gifted footballer, he had a unique charisma and style that made him a global icon. Career peak and legacy at Manchester United. During his time at Manchester United, Best's influence on the field was unmatched. He helped lead the team to victory in the European Cup in 1968, when they defeated Benfica 4-1 in the final, a match in which Best scored a brilliant goal. This victory marked a new era for Manchester United, as they became the first English club to win the European Cup. It also solidified Best's status as one of the best players in world football. Best's relationship with the club and its fans was one of love and adoration. His flair, audacity, and stylish play made him a fan favorite. He was as comfortable dribbling past defenders as he was finishing with precision, and his playing style was often compared to that of other greats like Pelé and Johan Cruyff. Off the field, however, Best's lifestyle was controversial. He lived life in the fast lane, with his penchant for partying and high-profile relationships often making headlines. His love for the celebrity lifestyle was well known, and while it added to his charm, it also led to difficulties in maintaining consistent form on the pitch. Despite his sometimes tumultuous personal life, Best's playing ability was never in doubt. Challenges and decline at Manchester United. Despite his undeniable talent, Best's time at Manchester United was marked by tension with management. Sir Matt Busby, although a supporter of Best's skill, often struggled with the young player's off-field behavior. This created friction within the club, and while Best continued to deliver on the pitch, his relationship with United began to sour as the years went on. In 1972, after winning multiple domestic titles and European accolades with the club, Best's time at Manchester United came to an end. His performances, once electric, began to dip as personal distractions took their toll on his career. Although he was still capable of magic on the pitch, his time with Manchester United was now over. Best's final years at United were marred by conflicts with management and the growing realization that his off-field lifestyle was beginning to affect his game. Despite this, he left behind an incredible legacy, both at Manchester United and in the world of football. Later career and move to other clubs. After leaving Manchester United in 1974, George Best embarked on a series of moves to clubs across the globe. He played for Stockport County, Fort Lauderdale Strikers, Los Angeles Aztecs, San Jose Earthquakes, and Hibernian. Each move marked a different phase in his career, and while he was still capable of brilliant moments, he was never able to recapture the heights of his earlier years at Manchester United. In 1976, Best signed for the Fort Lauderdale Strikers in the North American Soccer League, NASL, where he became an international star in the United States. His time in the NASL brought him a new fan base and allowed him to show his talents in a different environment. However, his form began to decline, and after leaving the Strikers, Best continued to bounce around various clubs in a series of short stints that were often marked by inconsistency. His time in Scotland with Hibernian was a brief but memorable period. He played for the club for one season before leaving the professional game for good. Retirement and personal life. After retiring from professional football, Best remained in the public eye due to his celebrity status. He made occasional appearances on television and continued to live a high-profile life. Unfortunately, his off-field habits, particularly his struggle with alcohol, overshadowed his footballing legacy in the later years. Despite his struggles, Best was never forgotten by the football community. His name remains synonymous with flair, creativity, and brilliance on the football pitch. In 2005, George Best passed away at the age of 59, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire generations of footballers. Main achievements: Ballon d'Or winner, 1968. European Cup winner, 1968. English First Division champion, 1965, 1967. FA Cup winner, 1963. UEFA European Championship, Northern Ireland. Best helped Northern Ireland qualify for the 1982 World Cup, although they did not progress past the group stages. Legacy: George Best is remembered not only for his exceptional footballing abilities but also for his status as one of the most charismatic and complex figures in the history of the sport. His legacy lives on in the stories told by football fans worldwide. Best remains an enduring symbol of talent, passion, and a reminder of how football can elevate someone to iconic status. His talent and charm have made him a football legend whose name will always be associated with the history of Manchester United and the beautiful game.